visitors in the same group?
Well, because the visitors, visitors is quite simple. They come to visit the
fairs,
show,
the events,
they come to buy, they come to eat. Whereas the exhibitors, sometimes they are visitors, sometimes they are exhibitors. But then because they are not the one who is paying us direct, so we regard them as part of the visitors, where we want to please them through giving them rewards for coming often, giving them designated parkings, and then and so on and so on. Whereas the organizers, those who pay us directly, we give them points in return, where they can redeem for additional services. For example, maybe restaurant vouchers, or maybe going to the spa after a day of hard work, and then and so on and so on. So it's because of different needs. That's why we put them in different categories.
Okay. Now, to service the organizers, what sort of things do you provide for them? Apart from this space, do you also provide the organizing teams, the sales team, help them sell or promote even the events?
We can help them several ways, depending on their needs. If it's a foreign organizer, let's say Chinese organizer, for example, they probably want to come in here, organize their show, bring the exhibitors from China in. So they might not know our country so well, in the sense where we'll propose to them, do you want us to help you to do the marketing of the event? Or do you want us to recruit the exhibitors, I mean the Thai exhibitors? Or do you want us to help you with the on-site operation? Or do you want us to help you with other services, maybe organizing post tours, or maybe looking after the spouse programs, for example?
So it's everything around the moon and back.
Yeah, we want to ensure that the event is success, and because we are also an organizer ourselves, so we have the team ready to help them anyway. So it's like I said, it's making sure that the event is successful, whether it's a local event or whether it's an international event. Local organizers, sometimes we do partner with them, as in maybe investing together with them, or sometimes we actually offer them different packages, different options for them. For
Once again, flexibility comes into play.
For example, maybe, well, when you start a new show, you have to start from nothing, so your investment is quite high. We might actually give you a special discount to launch a new show, because when you launch a new show, if it's successful, you grow
come back.
And you come back. So it's almost like we're helping ourselves by helping them to make sure that the event will become bigger and better.
Now let's talk about an issue that a lot of home viewers will be able to relate to, is the food. When you go to exhibitions and conventions, you're so tired from shopping for the best travel deal, and you're starving, and usually there's not a lot of good food available at exhibition halls and convention halls, unless of course it's packaged together with Thai food exhibition or something. Was that the inspiration behind the restaurants that have been opened or have been set up at Impact มืองทองธานี?
We like I said, since the beginning, looking after visitors is very important.
And a hungry visitor is not a happy visitor.
No. So we decided that we want to offer not only local food, but actually internationally recognized brand as well. For example, like McDonald's. McDonald's came in a long time ago, and at one stage, they were the McDonald's at Impact. Was the best-selling McDonald's in the whole of Thailand, until the other brands start coming in and dilute the sales. But it's important that we look after the visitors, and it's important that we're able to open different kinds of restaurants to cater for different kind of visitors. International visitors would tend to like to try the Thai food.
Yes.
Or if they're actually in a hurry, that they just want something that they're confident with, they probably go back to the McDonald's, the Subways, where it's very clear that it tastes the same everywhere. So it really depends on what they need, what they want.
In the business sense, what brings in more revenue for Impact Muang Thong Thani between restaurants that are operated independently, say Zen or an Irish pub or McDonald's, versus food hall or food court that you actually get, a lot smaller vendors and operators to come and open?
The food court's margin or maybe commission is actually quite low. I would say that the McDonald's, the Subways, they actually bring in a bigger chunk of income. But to us, it's not the importance of how much money we make from here or how much we make from there. It's about serving the need of the customers. If the customers want a zen, we have it. If they want just a quick noodle at the food court, we have it.
So variety is important.
Like I said, if we don't look after visitors, they don't want to come back. If they don't want to come back, then no exhibitors will want to exhibit.
True.
Then where are we going to get the main revenue?
This visitor comes to Impact often, and now that she's happily fed, transport between different venues within Impact itself is still a challenge to a lot of people. Is that a problem for the main group of visitors that come to Impact, or is it just the lazy ones like me?
Well, of course, some people will probably enter the wrong building. Some people will probably park at a different, further car park.
Yes, yes.
We have shuttle bus services linking up the car parks and the main buildings, and we offer indoor shuttle service inside the buildings too. Well, we can't shuttle them in between the buildings too often or too much. Otherwise, there's no space for people to walk.
Correct.
But we do have walker-laters, we do have escalators, we do have all these things trying to service the best we can. And signages is always something that we work on continuously, because it seems like everybody are usually a bit lazy in finding out where the event's supposed to be before they come, which actually leads to what we're trying to do now, is to try to launch these mobile applications so that when people, when they're here, they, instead of asking people walking by, they can probably find out themselves through their mobile phones exactly where is the event and where they are. And so
there are
on
usually
and so on.
signs that are posted really, really close together as well, right? And that's, for me, usually a big hint, that's where I'm going. So,
yes. Again, it's easy when you're coming, let's say on a weekday, when maybe there are not as many visitors as during the weekend. Sometimes, when we have a big events, we do tend to run out in terms of parking space. So sometimes people will probably force to park a bit further away. So we do have the shuttle service, and we are actually getting new shuttle buses, air-conditioned shuttle buses, to help with the heat and the rain.
Heat in Bangkok. Now, normally when people come to Impact Muang Thong Thani, do they drive themselves, or are taxis a viable choice as well?
A lot of people drive because they're here to buy things.
Lots of stuff to bring
even
in the
though
car.
we have the post office here that are happy to help you deliver the goods back to your home within the same day or within 24 hours. Most people still prefer to come.
They want the goods in their hands.
Put the goods in the car and then drive back off. So people driving is still the majority. Obviously, we have the taxis. We also have an Impact Link, which we organize ourselves, which is a daily shuttle service between the Mochit BTS station and Impact. We also have those minivans coming from all directions around town, and then we also have public transport, which is the bus coming in as well.
All right, Kun Paul, time for another short break. But stay tuned on Business Frontier. When we come back, we'll ask Kun Paul about how Impact Muang Thong Thani actually competes with the other in the city convention locations, as well as challenges Impact has faced since the opening or the birth of Impact many, many years ago. And last but not least, future plan as well.
In a changing world.
Everybody needs fresh, accurate information.
Everybody has a right to know the truth.
We have a right to criticize.
We deserve it. You deserve it.
The Thai ASEAN News Network.
Enjoy selected dishes prepared by world-class chefs that are not just tasty but also healthy and are not too hard to make. Exotic cuisine from all across Thailand. The spices of Thailand.
India, the land where the world's second largest population spans over 1,269,210 square miles. The land where Buddhism began. The land with various cultures and traditions. Namaste, India. Every Saturday morning on Thai ASEAN News Network.
In an ever-changing world, we're surrounded by people, we're surrounded by information, we're surrounded by opportunity. But how do you know which is right for you? The Thai ASEAN News Network, we let you decide.
Let's go and have some fun! There are hundreds of places in Thailand that you have to visit before you die. We will take you to see the unseen. We will take you to stunning locations, unique experiences, wondrous traditions. It's amazing Thailand. Experiences you'll never forget. Thai Delight brings you the delights of Thailand right to your TV set.
Welcome back. You're watching Business Frontier, and we're talking Impact Muang Thong Thani in this edition of the show. Kun Paul, let's talk competition. I mean, you've got the size of the Impact Muang